We say, to you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Tell me, where am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in the orange. Tell me you're never coming home. What's good work, guys? Matt McCoy, country song teacher. I've always said, if I get 10 questions, probably 6 or 7 of them are in regards to strumming. Strumming is going to be your most difficult part when learning guitar, so I'll always be kind of going back, reviewing the basics. Vince Lombardi used to say, he started every year, he would say, this is a football. And he talked about, you start with the basics because you assume people know nothing, and you build from there. If you do know this, great. If you don't, hopefully it can be an eye-opener. Strumming is going to be your most difficult part learning guitar. That doesn't mean it has to be difficult. Part of learning to strum better, part of learning more songs, is you have to learn how to think about strumming. So many people look at strumming patterns. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. If you think about that, that's fine, but your hand's going the stroke of what you're doing instead of what is the timing per chord. So many people get this. I was taught this wrong when I first started out. Music, especially rhythm guitar, if you play acoustic guitar, it's called rhythm guitar. Rhythm guitar is about a flow, a beat, a steadiness that you flow through the song. So if you're going down, up, down, up, down, you're not flowing. You're going to flow with that right hand. So you say, when you're learning, when you're learning a song, talking too fast. When you're learning a song, it's cold up here. I'm at my little farm here, Raleigh. When you're learning a song, what are the chords? What are the order of the chords? What's the timing within each chord? So this is a little something in the orange, a little famous song, obviously. We're going to go C add 9. So lock in the 2 bottom strings. C add 9, up to G, down to D, then E minor. These are called the Matt McCoy 4 chords. If you're not familiar with those, just YouTube Matt McCoy first 4 chords. So if I was learning, for example, if I was working on my strumming, I would start out just doing down strums, one strum like this. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Tell me, where am I supposed to go? Now notice how I'm just listening for that timing. I'm doing one strum, but I'm keeping that rhythm with the beat. Poison myself against something in the orange, telling me you're never coming home. You leave today, I'll just stare at the way born touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dude is how I say to you, please turn those headlights around. So again, right now you're just learning what are the chords, and I told you, C, G, D, E minor, over and over, verses and chorus. Then you're saying, what's the timing? So we start out with just keeping that one strum timing. Now I'm gonna get a little better, just fancy it up a bit. I'm gonna do 2 down strums. If you're a beginner, don't worry so much about the up strums, that kind of thing. You're gonna keep it just steady. To you, my just a man, to me, you're all I am. Tell me, where am I supposed to go? I poison myself against something in the orange, telling me you're never coming home. You leave today, I'll just... so forth. After you get the 2 down strums, now you're going to say, I've got the timing, I know the chords, the chords, the order of the chords, the timing. How can I make it flow? How can I make it fancy? So now what I'm doing here on the actual strum that I would use to play the song, I'm emphasizing and then just kind of lingering down up until it's time to go to that next chord change. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Tell me where am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in the orange, tell me you'll never come home. So forth. You see how I'm doing that? So you start up with 1 strum, then 2 strums. You're listening for that timing, that flow. And then see there, what the next thing I did is you could add in, say, what are the fancy things I can do? You can type in Matt McCoy fancy up chords. I got videos on this. So I might do maybe a hammer on. So for example, I'd play that C chord without the 4th string. To you I'm just a man. Then G, it gives what's called musical dimension. Here on the D chord, I'm keeping the bottom 2 locked. here I'm strum up, down, taking it on and off. And again, it gives what's called musical dimension. So strumming's all about how can you learn a song and evolve it. Don't get too fancy too fast. When I teach people in person back in the day, people try to get too fancy too fast. They try to mimic what I'm doing or whatever. Crawl before you walk. Do the down strums, slowly keep it steady, and you just slowly add things where eventually you might like do a palm mute with a hammer on. Little intro. That kind of thing, got string stops, all that kind of stuff. If you just say, Matt, cut to the chase, I've got a 90-minute strumming course called the Ultimate Strumming Course. I'll put it right here. Bloop. That will teach you everything you need to know. That just cuts to the quick, right? It's 90 minutes, but like I said, goes over everything, ways to think, ways to practice, different things you can do, playing with an out pick, finger picking, that kind of stuff. So if you just want it, $24, I think. If you want to just cut to the chase and get to the point, there it is. Or you can also, if you need some free stuff, type in Matt McCoy Strumming in the YouTube search bar and slowly evolve your strumming by doing down strums, couple down strums, adding in the up strum, adding in a hammer on, adding little finger picking things, and you can slowly get where you can just be an all-time pro strummer. So until about a month from now, there's your strumming DVD for the day. Check out my website, Countrysongteacher.com, all one word, Countrysongteacher.com, and please subscribe if you haven't, and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you get the strumming DVD, or if you get the strumming course, you have the strumming course, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me give you a little fist bump. Love you guys. God bless you.